Okay, hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So let's jump into your reading, Aries, for the first half of November. Let's see what's kind of going on around you guys now and kind of going forward, right? Now, do bear in mind, Aries, that these readings are genuine, general. Well, they are genuine, yeah. But they are general, so just take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest, okay? These are not personal readings. I should hope they're genuine. All right, anyway, let's jump into this. For my Aries, please, can I get a card for now and for going forward? Thank you. Ooh, okay. All right, Aries. I hope that you guys are well. So let's get a card for now for my Aries, please. Where's the energy, please, Spirit? Thank you, show me. The sign of Aries. Okay, yeah, be bold and make the first move coming out here, Aries. So there's something you want to do. There's somewhere you want to go. There's something you want to achieve, right? The Spirit's saying you got to find the courage and you got to be bold and you got to make the first move in whatever this is. So, all right, and then the card that you have coming out here going forward is look at the bigger picture of whatever this situation is, right? Where do I want to go with this? The sign of Aries. It's kind of giving me a feeling here, Aries, that you may be seeing something as negative, right? Or you may be, how do I want to say it? It's like maybe expecting a negative outcome, or maybe you're kind of seeing something worse than it is. I don't know. Look at the bigger picture, and with this arrow in it, it kind of tells me that, you know what, if you be bold and make the first move in whatever this is, right, you kind of don't see the bigger picture of what the outcome could be. That arrow is almost giving me an energy of, you know, like luck is on your side kind of a thing, right? Now, for some of you, this may have to do with romance, right? Because that bow and arrow does always kind of, you know, I always kind of link it to kind of Cupid, right? It doesn't have to be. You have surrender to the divine. It's almost like, I don't know if you're trying to control a situation here, Aries, or you're trying to keep control of something here that, I don't know, maybe that you can't. I don't know. So let's see for Aries, please. So, past life relationship wanting to turn over here with soulmate. So is this someone that you feel a real strong connection to, Aries? Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. It was very specific. Now, yeah, look what came out. Real strong there. Free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. So somewhere along the lines here, Aries, like I said, you may feel like you've lost control here. Maybe, like I said, maybe you need to leave a situation. Maybe you're feeling bound to someone with this past life relationship and soulmate. Now, again, you know, this could be talking about the same situation, or this could be talking about you have to free yourself from something here that you may have some kind of attachments to, right? There may have been some kind of a, this is kind of like a metaphor, right? But you may have had some kind of a spiritual or contract with someone that you may have had to come back in this lifetime and kind of complete that cycle, right? Learn something from it, but cut yourself off from it. I don't know if you are wanting to go to a different situation with soulmate here, right? So this could be two different relationships. So let's see. Look at the bigger picture. Give me one for look at the bigger picture, please, for going forward. The sign of Aries. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a card. What was that wanting to get stuck? Weddings. All right, Spirit. Aries, I don't know if there's, like I said, maybe you're in a marriage that you have to free yourself from. I don't know, right? Could be a karmic situation. Going forward, please. The sign of Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Wanting to get stuck again. Can I just get a card? Very soon, you need to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You're in a position where, do you know what? It's almost like, let's just say you've got a situation, right? Situation A and situation B, right? You're in situation A, but you're looking at situation B. You may be feeling to yourself, do you know what? I feel like I would be better off in situation B, which you probably would be, right? With that. But you are in situation A and you have been put there for a reason to learn something. Now, it's almost like with that past life relationship, like I said, for some of you, it's not going to be for everybody, right? You may have had to come back and be put back in situation A to see if you learn the lesson this time, right? To see if you can free yourself from something. Take the lessons with you and move on. Can you detach yourself from situation A? Is I feel like what the test is here. Give me a card for going forward. Thank you for Aries. Show me. Thank yous. Make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So it's almost like, you know, like I said, maybe you're seeing something in a different light. You're seeing something from a different perspective, right? Maybe you're seeing situation A in a different way. Maybe you're seeing it as toxic, right? But the question is, okay, even if that was the case, why are you staying there is the question that you would have to answer yourself. Is there some kind of codependency here? Right, so definitely I feel like I'm seeing there's an opportunity for a better situation. Like I said, I'm going to say situation because I don't want to keep saying relationship, and for some of you it isn't relationships, right? So let's get your Kipper cards for Aries. After that long-winded what would you say? I can't remember. What's the word? Example. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So for my Aries, I'm going to be bold and make the first move and free yourself. Whoa, okay, very specific. I'll take it. Distant horizon. Yeah, because it's almost like the decisions that you make now, Aries, is going to affect, like I said, what happens going forward, right? All right, make the effort. Look at the bigger picture, please. It's also giving me an energy here, Aries, of two fell on the table, false person and despair. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put those back, and you've got poverty at the bottom of the deck, right? So again, I don't know if situation A, now some of you could have already freed yourself from situation A, right? Maybe, like I said, maybe you already learned this hard lesson. Maybe you found out you were dealing with someone who, like I said, wasn't authentic, wasn't being upfront, wasn't being truthful, right? Was deceptive, was hiding things from you. But it left somebody in this despair energy here, Aries, right? It could have even been that, you know, this person kind of put you in a situation where now you are kind of facing poverty, right? Poverty can be anything. Poverty could be a lack of money. Poverty could feel like, you know, just that you feeling a lack of yourself, you know, feeling like something was taken away from you, maybe your dignity, right? Poverty could be that you're now struggling to, you know, maybe find somewhere to live. Poverty can mean that maybe this person made you lose your job, your car, something that was of value to you. I'm hearing the word depleted. So let's see going forward, please. Look at the bigger picture. Wealth, look at that. Wealthy man is coming in reverse here. I'm not going to take the negative cards for you, Aries, because I want you to concentrate on the positive in going forward, right? You need to let the negative thoughts go, right? If you have lost something, if you feel like, you know, this person took something away from you that belonged to you, right? We saw that card at the bottom of the deck. Surrender to the divine. Let those things go, Aries. You understand? Let it go and know that the divine going forward will have your back if you go forward in the right way, right? Now, for some of you, you may not like this, but what you went through in situation A was because of karma, right? You've got to think back and look, well, okay, you know, maybe over the last couple of years or however long, right? How have I been treating people? What have I been doing? Have you been doing sneaky things behind the scenes, Aries, right? Karma had to be reaped somehow. Give me a card going forward for Aries. What do my Aries have to look forward to, please? Look at the bigger picture. Thank you. Mature man. Yeah, it's time to grow up, right? It's time to make some real decisions in life, right? Again, when I was saying with the distant horizon, you know, where is it now? Do you want to anchor this ship, Aries, right? Mature man coming out. So let's jump into this reading for the sign of Aries. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom and the Six of Wands. This is the energy you want to get to, Aries, right? You want to get to an energy where you're feeling grounded, right? Where you have something to celebrate, or you feel like you have achieved things in life, right? Now, you could be sitting back watching somebody else in this energy, but it's not about watching other people. It's about you making the steps to get to where you want. Don't worry about where other people are going. People, you know, you have to have that tunnel vision like people who are striving, right? people who are making the steps towards their wish fulfillment and their dreams. Okay, but what are you doing about yours, Aries? So let's jump into this reading. Be bold and make the first move. What does Aries need to be bold and make the first move in, please? Queen of Swords, right? Which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with one of these signs, or you could just be in this mode where, or you need to get into this mode where, you know, you are kind of thinking straight, thinking clearly, right? Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords is someone who delivers the truth. Maybe you have something that you want to say. Maybe you're just trying to put a plan into place, right? And you're trying to be very, what's the word? Clever about it, right? Not in a negative way, but just it's almost like wanting to make sure that I make the right steps. The Page of Swords, right? There's that information, gathering information here. Now, the Page of Swords could also be, you know, there may be somebody watching you online, right? Page of Swords. Spying card. Show me more. What's this Queen of Swords? Why is she here? The Knight of Swords. I just saw him. Again, this is a lot of this is about information, right? It's about knowledge. It's about learning something. The Knight of Swords is about communication, right? It's also about somebody maybe wanting to rush in with communication. I'm also hearing that for some of you, I don't know if you've had harsh words with this Queen of Swords, if you are dealing with an air sign here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, why are they flicking them at me? See, Six of Swords coming in reverse to clarify the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This is about not moving to calmer waters, Aries, right? Now, the Six of Swords and upright, this is about being divinely guided to move away from something. Let it go, right? It's rocky waters where you are. But someone here is refusing to kind of let this situation go. Now, it could be this Queen of Swords is refusing to let go of you, right? But Aries, you're the one. Look at that. There's that Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Aries, I feel like you may have to be the one to kind of find the courage to completely, you know, kind of shut this down, regardless of, you know, whoever this is or whatever this energy is, you know, trying to hold on here. What is the Page of Swords with the Page of Pentacles? Now, the Page of Pentacles is, like I said, you may be getting information about, maybe you're wanting to move away here, but maybe there is a lack of finances, right, with that Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles could also talk about starting something new, right? Give me a card to clarify these two, please. I don't know, someone here may be looking at new places. The Five of Cups, yeah, but it's almost like, you know, I don't know if you are kind of doing research or looking at something or wanting to move somewhere, but again, this energy of, yeah, looking, it's, you know, trying to get the information together, trying to get the finances together, but always kind of ending up in this Five of Pens and Five of Cups energy, right? I was going to say Five of Pentacles, so someone here could be feeling left out in the cold, right? Feeling excluded from something. The Five of Cups is about somebody crying over spilt milk. It's time to come out of that energy, Aries. And it's not about sitting there crying over spilt milk, feeling left out in the cold, feeling excluded from things, feeling like you ain't good enough, feeling like you don't have enough. It's about getting up now and kind of saying, okay, what am I going to do about it? Going forward, look at the bigger picture, please. What sign of Aries show me? Make the effort. Yeah, absolutely. Great love is worth taking, the steps you're guided to take. So show me, this mature man looks like he's looking at something, but again, there could be distance between you and whatever this is of where you are wanting to go. The High Priestess coming out here. Okay, now the High Priestess could be that, you know, Aries, you may be looking in a, you know, at, let's say, situation B, right? But you ain't saying anything. The High Priestess can talk about little to no communication, right? Now, the High Priestess could also talk about, you know, listening to your intuition, right? Listening to those gut feelings. High Priestess, let's see why she is here. Show me what's the message, please. Look at the bigger picture. Three of Pentacles, wanting to work with someone else or wanting to build in a different situation, right? It could just be wanting to build somewhere else. Now, again, if you are making plans about, you know, kind of moving or going somewhere else, you could be keeping these plans to yourself. And maybe the idea is to, you know, kind of move in silence, right, Aries? Not everybody has to know. Especially if you feel like people that may find out are going to be kind of distractions or kind of be blockages and try to stop you from going where you want to go, right? The Empress at the bottom of the deck. And the Strength card. And the Five of Swords. Now, Aries, you may be thinking about somebody else, right? This could be someone that you have a child with. Maybe this is just someone that you see in Empress energy here, right? Empress is a very abundant energy. She doesn't want for anything, okay? The Empress. She's very fruitful. She is full of ideas. I mean, someone could be pregnant around you. You know, it could be that as well. This could also represent your mother, right? Place it where it fits, if it fits. The Empress. This Empress is about to give birth to something. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a physical child. This could be ideas, a business, something. She's very fruitful. The Empress is very loving, she's very giving, and she's very intuitive. Okay. Show me. How's the High Priestess here? What's the message for my Aries? The Five of Wands. Okay, so there may be some kind of conflict here about secrets as well. Okay, the High Priestess could also represent. Now, again, the High Priestess could be somebody that is around you that is very intuitive, right, Aries? But I don't know. There may be secrets that came out here. Maybe you feel like you can't go towards whoever this High Priestess energy is. Maybe you feel like something, you know, will cause conflict here with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about competition. It's about jealousy. It's about too many people involved here, Aries. We'll clarify. Three of Pentacles. Thank you. The Two of Pentacles. Again, Three of Pentacles with Two of Pentacles, bringing me back to the Five of Pentacles, right? Now, it's almost like you want to go and build somewhere, Aries, right? Or, but with the Two of Pentacles, it's about making a choice. It's about making a decision, right? Be bold, make the first move. Again, Three with the Two, bringing me to the Five. Maybe you feel like excluded from a situation, which is why you feel like maybe, you know, you can't kind of go towards it, or you're unsure about going towards it, right? What's the High Priestess and the Five of Wands? What's the High Priestess and the Five getting stuck? What do we have? Queen of Pentacles again with the Fool card, right? So Aries, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you're wanting to go towards an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, and wanting to take some kind of leap of faith towards this person. The Fool card is your energy here. But it's about, again, you know, taking that leap of faith. Someone, you got to find the courage here. Give me just one card for the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. For my Aries, show me the Three of Cups, reunited, and it feels so good. Now, the conflict here could be, Aries, if this is somebody from your past, right? The conflict of going back towards them, maybe you had this person in a third party. Maybe the High Priestess is also telling me that you don't know if you should go towards this this person, because you don't know if they are already in some kind of a union, right? What is the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles? The Three of Wands, waiting. Too much procrastination here. Too much. See, I don't know. The song was playing in the background, you know. I don't know if he says, you know, I saw nothing special about you, but still you're playing my mind. So I don't know, Aries. Did you... I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, right? Brand new opportunities. Wow. Covered by the Sun and the Chariot. See, it's almost like if you want this new opportunity, if you want this happiness, right? There you go. You got to make some movements, Aries. The Chariot. No more sitting at, wherever, right? And looking out the window, daydreaming and wishing, you know, that you could take things to the next level. Wanting to offer this person something with the Ace of Cups, right? But again, there's that Ten of Swords. Maybe you did something in the past, Aries, the Tower card, that, you know, maybe there's some betrayal here, right, from somebody. So let's get the advice. Where are you? Let's get one card for advice for my Aries. And I'm going to close out your reading, guys. Okay, for Aries, one for advice. So yeah, Aries, I don't know. How much do you want it? Is kind of the question here, right? Is kind of what I'm feeling for some of you. All right, give me one card for advice for this situation for the sign of Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, trust. And the card that fell out for you, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. I don't want to guilt trip any Aries here. But you know, even though you're the baby of the zodiac, you are the warriors. You're the fighters. I think I've said this before. All right, so Aries, hit that thumbs up. But most of all, stay safe, love and light, guys.